one raises their hand in the 4th grade and says, I want to lose the ability to support myself. I want to lose the trust of anyone who's ever loved me.
I was so tired of my addiction, I didn't want to live anymore.
Addiction and the impact of addiction is not a choice.
Kept getting high, so they separated my kids.
We really need to reframe how we value this population.
All right, rolling sound.
Describe my life in a sentence. From crack addicted prostitute to founder and executive director and a woman who maintains her recovery. I founded the Don't Look Back Center. We're there to help other women rebuild their lives. Stuff when I think about my mom. All of us have lived experience because we're the person that's in recovery or a family member or a child.
Try to get everything on.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. Oh, well, I stand.
Roll it.
That's awesome. Hey, Stephen. I have a deep understanding of what it means to stand at a variety of places in which you might need care. I am the daughter of an incredibly bright gentleman who was first in his law school class, but whose alcohol use disorder complicated his life and ours, took his life prematurely. It is often said that addiction doesn't discriminate. But if you truly contextualize this history, you understand that addiction very much discriminates.
In my childhood, I was sexually abused. It was family members is where it started. My mom started drinking. I started running away from home at this time. By the time I was 20, I had 4 children. 4 babies with no father either.
Race, poverty, mental health, substance use. Whatever system it is, these inequities show up all over the place. You can begin to see that there are some who are at greater risk of developing some of these conditions and who will be impacted most significantly.
What broke me was I had my youngest son and he was 2 years old. When they took my children from me and they were separated, started going deeper and deeper into my addiction. The trauma drives you, trying to fill a void that you can never fill, trying to cover pain that you can never cover. It got to a point where I tried to kill myself. Every day, someone's experiencing not wanting to be here. They're afraid. You gotta be heard.
If the narrative that you are telling yourself about substance use disorder is contextualized with history, you will show up with a compassion that is appropriate to the person sitting across from you.
And like when you're at your worst is when you need those people that love you the most. Knowing that someone else loves you or cares about you when you don't love and care about yourself can make a difference.
Part of the challenge in addiction, in substance use disorder, is isolation. People think that they are so alone.
I kept going to jail. That's where I first met Michelle Lampkin. She worked there at Denver Sheriff Department. Little did I know that she was a foster mom and that she had my oldest son. I don't know if he wants to laugh or cry. Did all the stipulations for regain custody of my children. She helped me with that. Having someone believe in me like that, it was empowering.
It's okay to love someone with a substance use disorder. You should love them. They should know that you are a safe place to land.
I get emotional when I think about my sons, like they forgave me. I can't even put in words how much I appreciate. Just their being is what kept me going. One of my goals is my children knew that I was not gone because I loved drugs more than you. I loved you, I just didn't know how to love me. I don't think anybody's beyond healing. I want to build a whole community of strong women, empowering women to be their best, to heal their best.
One of the most important things that we can say to those sitting across from us is, I'm so glad you came. You are welcome here, and it is safe to be here.
If I can rebuild my life, anyone can rebuild their life. I really believe that. Some days I look in the mirror, I'm like, this is my life today. I have a life. And something I'm proud of.